Hi, I'm Lauren from LSP Actions and Focus Darling. In this tutorial, we're going to be diving straight into Trello with your photography client management Trello board. We've already gone through your business binder Trello board. If you haven't watched this video, it's a bit longer than this one because we go through everything, a lot of uses in Trello. It's really the video to watch the previous one. You can find our video tutorials on lsp-actions.com. Go to video tutorials, business video tutorials. So let's dive into client management and see what you've got inside here in this Trello board. First up, you have your client booking diary. This is like a living view of your inquiries to follow up, your current bookings, your clients that are in progress. Perhaps they've had the shoot, you're waiting for them to come back and look at their galleries. Your completed sessions, galleries delivered. It's absolutely brilliant. It's like a living to-do list. You can drag these clients around into the right position. Absolutely brilliant. And you've got spare cards that you can add that I've filled out for you. You can quickly fill them in and add them. Or if you run out or you want a different format, you simply click Add Card at the bottom. Ooh, I cannot type. We could add a session date. And what you can do is you can drag this. You literally grab it and drag. Same on your phone. You just push down on it and we can drag it up to the right place. Now this is a very busy list, as you can see. I've added a lot in for you, but I'm just dragging this up. And let's say that these guys are in progress. You can pop them here and here. One of the cool things you can do in Trello as well that I didn't cover in the last video is when you click on it, you can add more information inside. For example, you can add a little bit of information there, your notes, anything else, save you writing these notes on paper in a notes app on your phone, anywhere else, you can have everything in one place. And you can also label with a colour. If you click labels, I've added some labels for you: editing complete, highlighted, edited, start, editing in progress. You can add another label. Here, show more labels. I've added current bookings in there for you. So we can add this one and hit save and close it, and then we've got your current bookings. If you're somebody who loves to notice things by colour, the labels are really good because you can see the labels here and you can click on the labels and they'll show you exactly how they look. Next up, this is the big one when it comes to your Trello download from us, canned replies. G and I have pre-written you 16 email replies that you can also use on your socials and texts to work in. So if you're wanting to revamp your client communications, you can use these. You can, let's just click on number one, email one, reply to an inquiry. You can tweak it as needed, you can edit it. Julia has written this one, absolutely fantastic. If you don't know Julia at Grow Your Photography Studio and Marketing Mastermind, she really is the photography marketing ninja, the OG. She is brilliant. So for example here, you reply to an inquiry and it's all here for you. The subject would be information about your session, so you get an inquiry from your client, let's say for newborn photography or a pet session. Hi, client name, thank you so much for reaching out about a genre. This is everything in square brackets. You can edit. So we can go in and put a newborn photography session. I'm thrilled you're considering la la la. You have what to expect. All you need to do is fill out the little areas in square brackets and it's done. Hit save. And what you can do with this, you can literally copy and paste. Control or Command C, and it's copied. You can add this to your inbox as a canned reply. I survive on canned replies because for me, replying to each client individually when there's so many inquiries is just very, very time consuming. And it depends on your mood how you reply or how you have read the message. Obviously text is very subjective, so these ensure that you have your brand voice to hand at all times when replying to client. You've got an inquiry follow-up. I'm not going to open all of these because these are a surprise for you, and this is confidential information in your Trello board. Once you've purchased, you have a link to book, contract and invoice link, your session information link, an email about wall art, which is absolutely fantastically written to prep your clients for purchasing wall art from you. Session reminder, IPS, that's your in-person sales, whether you call this your viewing session, your preview session, your ordering session, that's your IPS reminder email for your clients. Order is ready email, thank you email. You have an extra email, which is a reply to any of their questions that they ask you about the session. An email for FAQ, frequently asked questions, that you can send out while your clients are waiting to keep those communications going. You have a client questionnaire, which you can send to them over email. You can load into your Google Forms. You can load into your client management software, Light Blue, 17 Hats, whatever you use. And then we have some reminders. Your first reminder, so if you need to remind your clients about making payment or signing their contract, etc. Your second reminder, overdue. And then your third reminder, this is a great one, beyond overdue, or if your client is ghosting, use this email. And you can put any of your replies here. So what you can do, you can use them exactly as they are, or you can go in and change them. There's 16 emails that we have loaded in for you. And you just hit show more and they're all there. Everything done for you, and you can use them as you like and keep them in Trello, copy and paste, and you're good to go. Next up, we have an editing queue. This is taken pretty much exactly from my personal business binder and client management that I set up in Trello years ago and that I use religiously. I use Trello for everything. So in the editing queue, with all of these, you have, how to use each section. So if you're editing, we don't always edit on a first come, first serve basis. Absolute medal to those who do, but we do tend to hop around depending on the urgency of the shoot. Some sessions are quick edits like minis, but others are longer. For example, weddings, newborn, tricky galleries. So keeping a living list of your editing is a really great note to what you have on, what needs to be finished and by which date. It just takes a second to add, and it means your clients will know exactly when they're going to view their gallery because you know what your timeline is. So you have editing to start, and we can pop our clients here. For example, we just click the title. And we have this living kind of client editing to start here. So what we can do is you can just, I know I need to start this editing. In progress, I've started, haven't quite finished the gallery, editing completed, we can pop them here. Another thing you can do in your bookings is you can right click on your desktop, or click and hit the three little dots at the top on your mobile device, and you can have copy card. On the list, you can choose editing queue, create card, and that's literally, rather than having to write your client's name again, you can just scroll down and here they are, and we can drag them into position. I just love the drag and drop of Trello because it's literally, it's not something you can do with paper, it's something you could do with post-it notes on a wall, but I've tried that and believe me, they fall off everywhere and you end up with just post-it butterflies flying around and missing important things. So that's your editing queue. We've gone through your booking diary, your copy and paste replies, your editing queue. And now this one's great, my clients. This is where you're going to keep a list of your clients. Spending a little time to add your past clients here is a great move for your business organisation. You can use this area to keep a rolling list of your clients. And now you can quickly contact your past clients, you can know when their next session is due, and more. So for example, wedding clients, client name, contact, dates of their session, important information, session information, past, present, future sessions, and then anything specific about this client. You can add a list here of your wedding clients, newborn clients, engagement, maternity, newborn, milestone, cake smash, family portrait. And the great thing about this, if you don't, say for example, you don't do seniors, you can just right click and archive and these will be gone. Let's say we don't do location, and close that. You can archive. On your phone, you just start dragging it like this, and a little archive button will pop up and you can pop it in there. You can also reorder these. For example, you may do way more newborns than you do weddings, and you might not do engagement. So you can just edit this list as you need to work for your business, and you can add your own session types at the bottom. For example, you might do mini sessions, say holiday minis. And you can add your holiday mini list in there. You can literally, if you've got a spreadsheet, you can copy and paste, or you can link to your spreadsheet. And then at the end, just as we did in the business binder tutorial, you have add your own. If you wanted to add your own list, you just click add another list. This is my list. You could, I'm not sure what else you would need for clients, but if you think of anything else you need to monitor your clients, you can pop it in here. You could put, maybe you could put prop inspiration. Put up coming shoots. This is when everyone sees that I cannot actually type. So prop inspiration for crop, and you can drag this and you can drop it wherever you need to. And give it a title, click on it, and you can add your own information. Add a link in, whatever you need to do, and you can add screenshots really easily in Trello. You just click and you control Command V after taking a screenshot and it just loads straight in. Let me show you, for example, here. I'm going to take a screenshot. Of course, this isn't the screenshot you'd want to put on this, I'm just showing you, for example, and Control or Command V. You see it's uploading the file. And it's added a screenshot in. It's added a screenshot of this. You add any screenshots in and they just come up like this as pictures, which is a really nice way to be able to see your Trello board. If you want to make another title, for example, you know, I've made these titles for you. You can just grab this in Canva, click the link, it's going to take you to Canva. You hit edit template. If you haven't got a Canva account, it will prompt you to make one. It's absolutely free. You can use this with a free Canva. Trello is free, Canva is free. This is all completely free. And you can, you know, change this where it says blank business, content, client, and you could change this to, you know, prop inspiration or whatever if you like to keep it uniformed, or you can make your own titles and add them in. It's really, really flexible. So that is how to use your session, client and session information Trello board. And it's just super great. I can't wait to see what you do with this. There is so much you can do in Trello. It's just the most fantastic program. I would be lost without it. It takes a little minute to set up, you know, adding your own information in, but that's kind of the fun part for me, because as somebody who is quite creative, I'm really not someone who enjoys the analytical kind of repetitive work. But once you get into the flow of it, it's actually so satisfying to see your Trello boards populating so beautifully with everything that is personal to you and your business in one place. Absolutely fantastic. In the next video, you can see how to use this pretty growth and inspiration station that I've included for you. So I'll see you in the next video. You can also watch the mobile device videos as well to see how Trello works on your mobile. And the great thing is, Trello on your desktop and mobile, it talks to itself. So wherever you load in at any one time, it's a living creature. It will continuously update, so you know everything is up to date. It's brilliant. Enjoy. I'm Lauren. Thanks for watching. Hi, I'm Lauren from LSP Actions and Focus Darling, and welcome to this video tutorial on using Trello and our My Growth and Inspiration Station for you and your photography business bonus Trello board. This is really beautiful. So if you've watched our previous videos in this series, you'll know already how to use your business binder in Trello for your photography business and your client management Trello board as well, with all of our copy and paste replies that you can have, your editing queue, your client booking diary, clients past, present and future, everything included, your business binder, you have your business information, price list, rolling to-do list, your marketing, social media posts, reviews, testimonials, courses and subscriptions. Everything that you need in there is included. All you've got to do is fill out the information, which is super satisfying. And it's a living creature in Trello. You can literally, this will just update with itself. You can keep it going. You can keep everything in one place, which for me as a mum and a business owner and somebody who has a million hobbies on the go at any one time, not to mention being very scatty, this is a lifesaver for me. So the first thing we've provided for you is your growth inspiration file. And this is the first board you get once you've set your board up. How to use this section. You can archive this card when finished if you want to keep it out of the way. This is a great place to screenshot or link anything you are inspired by, especially for your photography. But please also make a note of the original creator so you can be sure to credit them if you are really kind of taking a lot of inspiration from their work. Networking with your industry peers is super important. I need to put this in there because so many of us will get an idea, screenshot it, recreate something similar down the line and not remember where we originally saw it, so we can't credit the original creator. It's a great way to network with each other. We're all work colleagues spread around the world at the end of the day. So if you see it on Pinterest, anything like that, make sure that you pop your link in, pop a screenshot in. There's a little bit of information here if you want the kind of the boost of inspiration versus imitation. So you can literally add screenshots in here. You just take a screenshot and hit paste and it pops up, and you can populate your list like this of pictures that you've seen, that you've screenshot in, and in the description you can put who the photo is by, and you can put anything like that. You can just pop your inspiration in, and the great thing about this, when you populate it, you'll just have this list of beautiful pictures that at any point that you've seen that you know your style that you really want to create, when you want to get your creative juices flowing, you can just jump in here, add it in and have a look. Because so many of us save things on Facebook and Pinterest, and that's kind of where they go to die. So having your living Trello board with everything on it keeps you accountable, keeps everything at the forefront of your brain whenever you need to. And it means you don't need to worry about it or try and remember it because it's there in Trello. Next up in your growth section, we have your dream client. This is how to add your dream target client. You can add your target client avatar, their profile, who is your target audience, add their information below so you always know who you're talking to online, in email, who you're marketing to, who you're aiming for in your photography business at all times. So without knowing who you're marketing to, you won't be able to nail your marketing and progress your business on. You can have more than one target client. For example, pet owners will be very different target client to your wedding clients, to your newborn clients. So here is where you can add information about your client avatar. Here, my dream target client. You click on here. My target client is age 30. Something like this. When you start to populate your target client in here, you will always know who you're talking to. Next up, you have your growth, your personal board. Do something today that your future self will thank you for. This is your personal list, your own must-read books, your must-listen podcasts, watch videos that you want to watch, eating habits, health and lifestyle, and any future dreams. Fill them in. And you can always add a card. You can add anything in there and you can click on it and you can write inside. You can add screenshots, you can add images, you can add checklists. You can add labels, you can add members in, you could add your partner, business partner, anyone. You can add people into all of these if you wanted to. That's the beauty of Trello. Now into your manifesting. If you don't need manifesting, you can just archive any of these by hitting archive this list. I personally love a bit of manifestation. I love making it happen. So you've got total freedom here. You can add any quotes that you love. You can screenshot anything in. Where do you see yourself in 12 months? Do you want that new MacBook? Add a picture of it in. Get really specific when you're manifesting. Your dreams can become the reality, especially if you're adding to them. You're looking at them regularly. They're right here in your Trello as a living creature. I think it's really powerful. And last up, we've included some quotes, inspiration for you. You can download and use these. You can use them in your Trello. You can use them as a background. There are some really nice quotes in here that I really hope help you at any stage of filling out this Trello or whatever you want to do. You can share these to your Facebook, your Instagram, anything like that. You can do whatever you like with them. So that's how to use your Growth and Inspiration Station bonus Trello board that we've popped in there for you. Really beautiful. For your inspiration, your photography and life inspiration. For building your dream clients, so you can go off any clients you've already had that were your perfect clients, write about them. One tip of advice when profiling your dream target client avatar is get specific. The more specific you are, imagine a bullseye with different colours coming into the centre. You want to be right in the centre kind of specific, because the net will spread wider. Be as specific as you can. A specific age, not age 20 to 30. And go for 28. Be very specific. Your personal list, your manifestation and growth, and your quotes. So I hope you love this one. And you can watch the videos for your client management Trello and your huge business binder Trello with everything that you need done for you. All you got to do is pop your own info in and keep this as a living list. Everything in one place is the dream, and Trello really is it. And it's free to use. I can't wait to see what you do with these. Please let us know. Pop us an email, post in our LSP Actions group for Focus Styling and LSP Actions. Tag us. I'd really love to see what you're doing. And at any point you can change anything. You can even change, you can change backgrounds. You can do whatever you need in Trello. You really can, and it comes with loads of pictures. It's super, super flexible. I hope you enjoy. Here is to a more organised future starting right now. I really don't leave this as something to go and die on your desktop. Once you start, just get started with the easy stuff. Add your business contact details. Add some clients that you currently got at the moment. Add some quotes, manifestation, what do you want? And this is going to inspire you to finish it and keep it going. It's so satisfying. Trust me on this. It is so satisfying. I hope you love it. I'm Lauren. Thanks for watching.